Okay, thank you for joining. I think I am audible. Please respond, anyone. Dear Krishna, I am audible.
Yes, sir. Horrible, sir.
Yeah, good. I think I'll try to send one documentation for you through WhatsApp. New DevOps document where I'm going to Lakshmi Pati E drive. There DevOps Lakshmi Pati. There K8S. Within that Q. This is the nominal document for 2 to 3 days. Remaining, I may go with the different examples. Please try to open this document. Now, in this batch, I may go with both the Telugu as well as English, both languages, because of some people, some terminologies may not understand. For that, I may go with that. Anyway, today I'll go with 5 terminologies. At least I'll take 5 terminologies. Now I'm going to open MS Paint. Where is that? I opened or not till now? I think. My screen is shared or not? Please respond. MS Paint. Shared, right?
Yes, sir.
What is K8S? What is K8S? K8S. Right. Now, why do we go for orchestration? In that way, we'll discuss. Someone is trying to join. Yes. Okay. Now, see, everybody know K8S means try to give me the letters KUBRNETS. Am I correct? Please try to count it here. How many letters are there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the next one? I think 10th one. I am taking only one letter, any one letter. Again, I am taking one letter, just a minute. In 5. Total here is 1 to 9 plus one letter. Total, that means 10 letters. Here, K is first letter. K is first letter. Remaining 8 letters already there. The last one is what? K8S. Why they given like this? Why they given like this? I am doing. You know, I18N. How many of you know based on this? I18N. Try to guess it. This one. Anyone can guess it. Maybe right or wrong. What does it mean? If you go through Google, there you type I18N, you may get one abbreviation. Check it and try to interact with me. What does it mean? For your clarification, I am giving that clarity. No one will ask what is K8S. Automatically Kubernetes. Now, good. I18N. Anyone can identify it through internet, through Google. Have you checked or not? I18N stands for what is the word? At least read it. Internationalization. Internationalization. That what does it mean? Total 20 letters. In between 18 letters are there. The first one is I, the last one is N. Are you observing or not? Internationalization. You want to count it? You can count it through which command? Through which command? Anyone respond? Through maybe what about Linux command? Through Linux command. I'll go in that way also. We'll try it in that. Here our concept is what is K8S. If you want to work with K8S, why we need to go with K8S? How many of you know the word orchestration or orchestration? Or CHESTRAT. Orchestration or orchestration. C COE. COE. How many of you know? I don't know. COE stands for container, container orchestration engine. Container orchestration engine. Here I'm taking only two things. One is Docker. One is Docker Swarm is the container orchestration engine. Second one is K8S. K8S is the orchestration engine. What is the specialty of this? Many people know the word deployment. You can easily do deployment, deployment activities. Deployment activities. Spelling is correct or not? Activities. VITIS. Am I correct? Deployment activities. We can easily deploy. We can easily deploy. Okay, only deployment? No, we can do. Maybe I am giving three things. One is high availability. High availability. Second one is fault tolerance. Third one is auto scaling. Auto scaling. Auto scaling. Fourth one is auto healing. Auto HEAL. This is the great feature of this auto healing. Like that, n number of features are supported by container orchestration engine. Now the popular tool is Kubernetes. That Kubernetes we are discussing today. I may go less theory, more practicals. If you need it, I may go with here. Actually, this contain Kubernetes developed by Google. Kubernetes is developed by Google, maybe 2015, 2015. The documentation, everything is there. 2015. After that, maybe see the documentation here. Our documentation contain those things. That is not necessary actually. See there, Google written in Go language. There, see Kubernetes version 1.0 was released in July 21, 2015. This is the main nature. But Google, born in Google in 2014, the released version is 1.0 at 2015. This is important. CNCF, Cloud Native Computing Foundation. Cloud Native Computing Foundation. Now they named it as Kubernetes. There, that is the open source. That is the open source. Anyone can download it. Anyone can utilize that one. Directly you can't utilize. You know how to do that. See, responsibilities include container deployment, not container creation, container deployment, scaling, descaling of containers or container load balance. Those things knowingly, unknowingly already given here. Where I given, see the things here. I given high availability, fault tolerance, auto scaling, and auto healing. Auto healing. We'll see in simple way. We'll try to understand. We'll try to understand. I think everybody know Docker. Are you agree with me or not? Are you agree with me or not? In Docker, if you want to create a Docker file, we'll go in that way. How to create a Docker file? Maybe two lines code. Anyone respond? How to create a Docker file? Docker file by using at least two lines code. I'm expecting from your side. Anyone, please try to interact with me. I need to work with two lines of code. Any two lines. Am I audible or not? Anyone can tell how
From
to from okay, from very good, from colon. After that, what will you write? What will you write? From represents, from represents
base
base,
base
base
image
image, base image. What is the base image? You tell me any base image. That is your wish. Any one
N
base image. NGNX, good.
NGNX.
NGNX, very good. NGINX, NGINX. After that, next tell me. Only that's all, or any other you want to install it or you want to run it. You want to install it or you want to run it.
Author details.
Author, how to represent author by using MAINTAINER. Got it or not?
Yes,
Maintainer.
yes.
What is the name of the maintainer? I'm taking Siva. Maintainer is Siva. Tell me any two or three instructions, Docker instructions.
CMD, sir.
C
CMD.
CMD here. What is the? Tell me how to
CMD
how to how to
endpoint.
create CMD here. CMD after that. CMD after that. Tell me here, square bracket, double quotation, double quotation. Just you may go with echo, echo or agree with me. Here is just comma, comma. After that, welcome. Maybe like this. Got it or not? After that, you tell any command, I'll write something. Based on that, you can understand.
Run, sir.
Run, run, run command, run command.
Instance
Here,
we need.
here, just echo, echo, again develops, again develops. Any other instruction? Maybe tell your own instruction.
Endpoint.
End point. End point is there here? No, there is no word end point. Check it. There is no such instruction. I didn't see. Maybe you check it and tell me that instruction is there or not. Any other instruction? Maybe assume this is the Docker file. Docker file. Already everybody know this is the Docker file. From Docker file, you need to create Docker image. From Docker image, you need to create Docker container. Up to this level, you know. This image, I can create a container. I can run this. But my
Sorry, not
intention
endpoint, sir. Entry point.
entry point. Good, good.
Entry
That is entry point. I can write it. I can write it. See entry point. I am writing here entry point. Anyone? Entry ENTRY PON. Can I write in lowercase? Anyone's respond? Can I write in lowercase or not? Can I write in lowercase or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, lowercase. Docker instructions, you may write either lowercase or uppercase. Either lowercase or uppercase, double quotation. Again, I want to give ls, just hyphen. No need to give comma here. No need to give comma. This comma is, there is no comma. Now you need to specify here. Double quotation already override. Now I need to give like this, ls hyphen l. Like this we need to provide. Any other instruction, if you want it, you tell me. Otherwise, I may continue the session. Because of this is not our intention. Because of without knowing this, if you directly enter into Kubernetes, there is no use. There is no use. Kubernetes requires internal Docker only. Internal Docker only. Any other instruction or
Sir,
shall I?
sorry for disturbing, sir.
Yeah,
You did not record, I think, sir. You start
I think
recording.
I started already recorded, Manjana. Manjana, just observe here. Started, right?
Okay. Okay.
Good,
Yes.
good. Now any other? Till now everybody know up to this. మీకు అందరికీ ఏం తెలుసండి? డాకర్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ తెలుసు. నేనే మీకు నియర్లీ 20 చెప్పాను. గుర్తుందా? గుర్తులేదా? 20 ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చెప్పాను నేను. అందులో మీకు ఎంతమందికి ఎన్ని గుర్తున్నా నాకైతే తెలియదు. ఓకే. ఈవెన్ కాపీ కాపీ, యాడ్ గట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్. User
ENV names.
environment after that even arg, argument, got it or not? Anyway, we know all these things. My intention is what? Here we are writing everything manually, right? Everything manual, right? Suppose if you want to work with Kubernetes, very simple thing. You need to open VS Code. Even till now, whether you know the subject or you don't know, forget it. Try to open Visual Studio Code. From today, hereafter, or today onwards, try to follow my instructions. But you need to do something. What you need to do? See, you need to create one file. Even everybody know Visual Studio how to install, right? Just click here. Any new thing is there? Try to take new file. I'm giving test. I'm giving just a keyword, just pod I'm giving. In Kubernetes, very simple thing is the pod. We'll discuss that one. Where you want to create on desktop, I want to create file. Am I given any extension? No, right? Am I given any extension? No, no, right? You must give an extension that is the YML. Already we know how to create YAML file. I am giving test pod.yml. You must give YML. Okay, again I am selecting desktop, create file. Check it. I think someone is trying to join. Yes. See what I did here? Test pod.yml I created. Even in Kubernetes, so many resources are there. We don't know till now. Just type any one letter. A. Am I getting anything? No. For example, see capital P. Capital P. All are related to Kubernetes. See Kubernetes, 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 Kubernetes. If you want to discuss all these things, minimum 10 days you need to attend the class. Suppose very simple one. What is the atomic unit of scheduling? Atomic unit of scheduling. We'll discuss all those things. Just I am selecting this. As a professional, no need to panic. Whatever it is there, don't worry. In companies also, maybe 100 lines are there, maybe 1000 lines are there. Don't panic. Wherever you require, there you are changing something. Wherever you require, you are changing something. Same thing. Just like a Docker file, this is the Kubernetes file. In Docker, we are calling Docker file. In Jenkins, we are calling Jenkins file. In Kubernetes, we don't call Kubernetes file. It is the manifest file. The first terminology in Kubernetes, you need to remember which file this is. Madharani, please try to respond. We can call it as which file. Is it a Kubernetes file or is it manifest file? It is a manifest file. It is a manifest file. To do something, that's why they given the naming convention manifest file. Any file if we take, it is having 4 sections. Any file if we take, it is having 4 sections. For your clarification, I am writing those 4 sections here. Those 4 sections here. Just don't think about those words. In future, we'll discuss those words. Here, very first word, even plus plus. I think is it visible? API version. API version. Many people try to observe here how many words are there, single word or 2 words combination. Please respond anyone. One word, this is 2 word combination.
Towards combinations.
2 word combination. Now try to understand first word should be lowercase. Second word, first letter, second word. For your clarity, I am writing. Second word. See, FIRST. FIRST. First, I think, first word. This is also a word. That's why it is in lowercase. Second word means I am giving the second word first letter is capital letter. Even though if you are having third word, again first letter should be capital. API version. You know YAML rule. You know YAML rule. What is our YAML rule? You must provide colon. After colon, you must use space. After that, whatever it is, maybe V1. V1. I hope this line is clear or not. Please respond anyone. Those who are feeling very new, those who are feeling maybe Kubernetes complex. No. This is the very common predefined. You may take it as an attribute, you may take it as an instruction. You try to consider instruction. This is the predefined instruction. Is it clear for you? Left side are instruction, right side are values. What is the value here? V1 represent version. Got it or not? Second one, KIND, kind. See how many words are there, Manjunath, here? KI one word, ND other word. No, right? Kind is one word. Kind is
One
one
note.
word. That's why single word, first word. First word is everything is in lowercase, right? Kind. Maybe assume right side that's a value, but this is the predefined value, not user defined value. This is also predefined value. This is also predefined value. This is key. This is value. This is also key. This is also value. Everything will now predefined. Now we go for metadata. Metadata. You know the meaning of metadata. Data about data is known as metadata. Maybe you may give name, you may give just maybe tabbing or 3 spaces or 2 spaces, name colon something. The name colon something. Here is the pod name, just an. What metadata represents? What metadata represents? Metadata contain kind details. Is it clear or not? Anybody respond? Metadata contain whose details? Kind details. Here, what is the kind name? Pod. That's why we're mentioning pod. That's why we're mentioning pod related things. The final thing is SPEC, specification. Whose specification? Again, please respond. Whose specification? Again, kind specification. Don't say here part specification. Why I'm telling here part means I written part here today. Tomorrow I may return maybe some other right, maybe assume service. I may write service. Maybe tomorrow what you may say, what spec contain, whose details here? Service details. Whatever the word here is there, those details we can mention here. Those details we can mention here. Now you may get the clarity. Don't think internal things, only external things. External means there's a four things. Four things. What are the four things? API version, kind, metadata, and spec. Now you try to observe. You try to observe. Same thing here is there or not. Here is there or not. Now observe. This is the first line. API version. They written or not? Please respond. There a dot is there. Dot means for visibility purpose. Dot is there. We didn't write. See, is it visible for you or not? If I select this only, oh, at middle one space is there. That is the dot representation. For looking purpose, they given like that. One character. Is it clear or not? Kind. What is the kind they written? Pod. What they written here? Metadata. For metadata name. Whose name I am mentioning? Pod name. Please observe here. I am giving Java hyphen pod. Java hyphen pod. Label. I want to provide one label means name. One label name. See, my maybe my Java, or otherwise I am writing Java, maybe I make you Java, maybe label Java hyphen label, Java label. I am giving label name. I am giving label. Is it clear for you or not? Spec means specification. Spec means specification. Whose details it will contain. In Docker, everybody know. What Docker contain? Please respond anyone. What Docker contain?
Containers.
Containers. What does it mean here? See, if it is only one container, they make you container. In future, you may work with multiple things. That's why they given containers. Specification contain containers. What does it mean? Specification contain whose details? Pod details. Pod details. Now try to understand what pod contain. Now try to understand here. Observe everybody. This is the pod. This is the pod. I think you know. Pod contain what? Pod contain is the simple meaning. This is the container. This is nothing but rectangular shape is nothing but container. This oval shape you may think as circle shape. This is nothing but pod. This is nothing but pod. Now everybody, I hope you got it. This is the pod. This is what? Contain. This is what? Contain. What container contain? Container contain application details. Application. You may observe web application. Web application. Which application here? I may call it as Java hyphen web hyphen app. Simple words. Java hyphen web hyphen app. I hope you got the clarity or not. Who is containing container? Please respond anyone. Who is containing container? Pod only
Pod.
contain pod. According to Docker, there is no word pod. According to Kubernetes, there is no direct word container. There is no direct word. Only you must say pod. What is pod? Abstraction layer provided for the container. That abstraction layer is known as pod. Abstraction means not clear. There is one layer we are covering. One cover we covered. That cover is known as pod. See, technical definition of pod. What is pod? Pod is nothing but ATO, atomic unit of schedule. Atomic unit of scheduling. Atomic unit of scheduling. Or smallest unit of scheduling, or smallest unit of K8S. Smallest unit of K8S is nothing but pod. I hope you try to remember this one also. You can tell in interview, they will agree with your words. You know how I hope everybody know, right? This is the pod. Pod contain containers. You may ask me, Pod may contain only one container or more than one container. Again, this is the pod. Try to understand. Pod may contain is the container 1, is the container 2, is the container 3. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible. Yes, answer is true. Maybe single pod container is the single pod container. In the same way, the technical word is there is no multi-pod container. Sidecar container. Sidecar container. Is it clear or not? Sidecar container. This is the sidecar container. 98% industry following. 98% industry following. I am giving green combination. Only single pod container. Only single pod container. Rare conditions only we may go with sidecar container. I'll show you that example also. I'll show you the type of example also. Is it clear or not? If any assistance is required, at the time you can go with sidecar container. This one container may assume for your clarification, this is WordPress assume. WordPress. This is MySQL assume. This is MySQL. This WordPress wants to communicate with MySQL. Assumption I am giving. MySQL is providing access to whom? WordPress. Here in this scenario, is it required or not? How many containers I provided? This is one container. This is another container. Even many people may hearing the words. Here is the microservice. This is hash ms1 microservice 1. This is hash ms2 hash ms2 microservice 2. This is one more microservice. Maybe assume Java web app. This Java web app is not communicating with MySQL, may not communicating with WordPress. This is the individual container. Maybe this is one more microservice. Hash ms3 microservices architecture. It is internally following. It is individually running. What is the specialty here? Unfortunately, this container may have a problem. There is no problem for these two. These two will run automatically. What does it mean? This is the technical word I am writing. Please try to remember. Process. Anyone pronounce this word? Process isolation. Process isolation. Got it or not? Process isolation. In one bike, two members are going through ride. Maybe met an accident. Both may injure or maybe only one may injure in real time. Maybe major accident. So automatically got it assumed. Maybe second person also may be injured, right? Maybe driver may spot died assume. Second person may got injured. Here there is no such mechanism. Here three persons are going through something. This one having problem. No problem. It will execute automatically. It will also execute automatically. Something goes wrong, right? Again recreate it. Again automatically this one recreate. What is the advantage here? Recreate. If anything goes wrong in that place, again same place it occupies and it can recreate it. That is the advantage here. If I delete my pod, unfortunately, even in Docker, if you delete a container, anyone respond? Delete a container, it will recreate automatically or not? Please respond. If we delete a container in Docker, is it automatically recreate or not? Please
No,
respond.
sir.
Yes or no?
No.
No, not possible. That's why Docker is not powerful. Why Docker is not powerful means something goes wrong. I know something happened. After happening something, what you want to do? You want to recreate it. That is not possible in Docker. But where it is possible, that thing is possible in two areas. One is Docker Swarm is possible. Docker Swarm. One more thing is where? K8S. K8S. One more thing is also possible. Open OPM. Open SHIFT. Open shift. Open shift. Nowadays, this is also popular. In future classes, if possible, I'll start open shift also because of why we are calling is open shift is this is the red hat. This is the red hat. Red hat. Now try to understand. This is open source. This is the OPM, open source. But OpenShift is not open source. This is the proprietary. This is the proprietary means what? E means what? Enterprise. Enterprise. Got it or not? This is enterprise. See, two types of editions are there. How many of you know? Please try to respond. One is CE, second one is EE. CE stands for community edition. CE stands for community edition. Who uses community edition? Again, I'm giving clarity for you. Who uses? Who uses? Only learners uses. Companies never use community edition. Only learners like you and me uses community edition. Maybe students, whatever it is there, everything is there in enterprise edition also. But some more things, some more. We don't know some more extra features. Some more extra features are available in enterprise edition. You must pay and use. You must pay and use enterprise edition. Got it or not? What is the specialty difference? In enterprise edition, support is there. Support. What is the support here? If anything goes wrong in this, if any command is not working, the team will come and rectify your problem. Maybe through mobile or through maybe call or maybe direct person also will come and rectify your problem. Rectify your problem. Till now, anybody facing any difficulty or not? Please respond. If no, I'll go and create one small part today. In Kubernetes, very simplest one. Kubernetes I may teach in three areas, three ways. What is the first way? First way is by using GKE. GKE. Google Kubernetes Engine. Second one I may go with this is EKS. EKS. Elastic Kubernetes Service. See EKS with Windows in the same way EKS with Linux. Maybe Linux or Ubuntu. Don't think either Linux or Ubuntu both are same. I may try to because of industries are following some companies. Now I am giving maybe support, right? They are using GK. But even I know very well about EKS. That's why I may follow EKS with Windows, EKS with Linux, GKE. If you want it, you can create GKE. GKE very simple way, but you must have debit or credit card. Maybe according to my knowledge, you must have credit card. Very easy to create GKE. Google Kubernetes Engine. Just Google account if you create it, we can easily use 3 months account is free. 3-month account is free. I'll create it. I can show you. If anybody having any doubt, please try to contact me. I can provide such knowledge. Now suppose already I opened. Everybody know how to install which one? This one, Visual Studio Code. Till now I explained, right? Till now I explained labels, spec container. What is the name of the container? My container name is Java Web hyphen container. That is your wish. Java Web hyphen container. Here, the total thing, the special thing is image. Everybody know Docker image. And now I think Dharani or maybe Sivakrishna, please try to respond how to create an image by using Docker file. How to create an image, how to build an image. I am giving clue for you. How to build an image. Please respond because of we need such knowledge. Which knowledge you require? Docker knowledge is mandatory. If you want to clearly run, which one? Kubernetes. Docker build. Got it or not? Docker build hyphen T. After that, anyone respond? Docker build hyphen T. See, I am giving my Docker file name is my
Docker
Docker
file.
file. Assume my Docker file name is not like my Docker file name is DevApps. Now anyone can guide me. My Docker file name is DevApps, not a Docker file. My Docker file name is not a Docker file. This is the DevApps. Please respond. I think many people are attended here. Many people are attended here. Even I'm expecting from Sanja, maybe Siripuriti Chandrasekhar. Maybe after a long time I am looking you. Thank you. At least joining. Even Sivasankar also joined, or maybe okay left from this. Okay, no problem. Any other? I'm expecting maybe Srinath.
Docker build -t
Uh,
DevOps.
I think okay. Any other? Please try to guide. Maybe assume 2 minutes. Assume I don't know. And darker build good. Hyphen T. After that, at least any other? Maybe
Image name, sir.
after that, image name.
Image name.
Image name. I am giving which one? Maybe DevApps.
Image tag.
DevApps colon one. That is the tag name, right? Image name.
Yes, sir.
Tag name. After that, generally you are saying dot, right? Generally you may
Yes,
say
sir.
dot.
Uh,
When do you go for
but
a dot symbol? Please respond anyone. When
Current
current working
working,
directory, sir.
current
current
working
working
directory.
directory.
In current working directory, what is our file name? If it is Docker file, if it is Docker file, whatever you say is 100% perfect. Whatever you say is 100% perfect. What I given? What is my Docker file name? Please respond anyone. What is my Docker file?
DevOps.
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 Small modification is required. Please try to remember it, try to recap it, try to interact with me. 1 minute time for you. 1 minute time for you. These things you need to know. In interview, they are asking such questions nowadays. If I say something, you feel, oh, already we know this. Oh, already I did like this. See, I am trying to enhance this. Docker file. Everybody know Docker build. Are you agree with me? Hyphen F. What is the file name? DevApps. After that, hyphen T. What is that here? DevApps colon one. After that dot. Now, what extra added? Please respond. What extra added? Please respond. Hyphen
Hyphen F.
F. DevOps. What does it mean? At least guess it now. What does it mean? At least guess it and tell me. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? F represents file. F represents file. Which file? Which file Docker instructions are
DevOps.
contained? DevOps file. DevOps file. This file where it is there? Within the where is that current directory? Within the current directory. If it is Docker file, no need to mention file name. If it is non-Docker file, you must give explicitly. Manjunath got it or not? Okay, already you know minimum Docker. But if I ask like this, you may have a doubt. Now you got the clarity or not? Please respond. This is the interview question. This is the interview question. If your Docker file is not Docker file, if your file name is something, maybe ABC, at that time, how to build a Docker image. How to build Docker image means by using hyphen F, then file name. What F represent here? Some people may feel hyphen F represent forcefully. F was forcefully. Where is forcefully? Docker not. RM hyphen
Hyphen
RF then star. And now Sivakrishna try to explain this meaning. RM hyphen RF star means what?
all file.
RM R means what?
Charm means remove, sir.
Okay. Any other? Any other? Please respond.
Recursively and forcefully.
Recursively and forcefully. I hope you got it or not. Recursively
Okay,
and
sir. Got it.
forcefully. In this scenario, maybe some other scenario, maybe even see ls hyphen LTR. Anyone respond? What does it mean? What is L? What
Just
is T?
recursively.
What is? Here is list. List. After the T means what? T means what?
Ter-
Anyone? Sanjay, I think you are not responding, ma?
Modified time, sir.
Very good. Modified time. R means what? Please respond.
Reverse order, sir.
Reverse order. See, if I am using RM, this is recursive. If I am using LS, R meaning it changed or not. In that way, you need to practice. In that way, you need to practice. Maybe here is also R. Here is also R. Meaning it changed or not. In the same way, here F means file. Here F means forcefully got it or not. Forcefully. I hope you got the clarity. Why I am giving all these things in the sense, same way, one image name you need to mention. Image name. Tell me one image name. Here I am taking Pati Docker, Pati Docker, Pati Docker. This is my Docker registry name, Docker registry name. What is that? I think Java. What is that, ma? Java web, Java web only. I think Java web colon one. Java web. I think is it right or wrong? How can I check it? Please respond. How can I check it? Go to here. Hub dot
Docker
docker
search.
dot hub dot
Yeah,
hub
dot.
dot hub dot hub dot docker dot. Now check it. I am writing here. I am writing Pati Docker. Pati Docker enter. Pati Docker enter. Check it here. Pati Docker having see Java web. Pati Docker Java web is there or not? Pati Docker Java web. Maybe try to understand tags. Java web. What is the tag number? Somewhere tag is that. Click on here. Click on here. What is the tag number here? Please respond. What is the tag number? 2
2.
is there. I need to give 2 only. I need to give 2 only. Then only it will work. Otherwise it won't work. Java web. Is it clear for you? Right. This is very, very important. Resources. Resources. How much memory you want to provide for this resource. How much memory? 128 megabytes. 128 megabytes. How much CPU? How much core CPU? 500 millicore. 500 millicore. 500 millicore means this is maybe one core CPU is there, right? One core CPU is the half core CPU is nothing but half core CPU. Limits I am provided. Now Java is running on which web server? Tomcat web server. What is the port number for Tomcat web server? Anyone respond? What is the port number for Tomcat web server? That is the 8080.
8080.
8080.
Because of it is running on Tomcat, right? It is running. Now anyone can respond to me. Is there any maybe complex or maybe very simple way? Maybe every day we are doing like this. Automatically your brain will capture everything. Simply say how many areas I may modify. Maximum 4 to 5 areas. Maximum. This is the default one. I may not do anything. This is the default one. I may not do anything. Whatever the name, you can give it. Whatever the name, you can give it. Whatever the name, you can give it. You should give only this is the proper way. This is the proper way. Where you can go and check it up.docker.com. There you can check it. Remaining things are default things, right? Are you agree with me or not? Remaining things. But here indentation is mandatory. Are you creating indentation already? Visual Studio is providing indentation. Please respond. You never type your own in your company. You never type in your own your company. Already they provided what you are doing. You try to modify something. You try to modify something. Till now, is it clear or not? Please respond. Till now, is it clear or not? Once it
Yes,
is
sir.
clear, say Control A, Control C, copy. Control A, Control C, copy. Assume very first time we need to work with GKE. GKE. Maybe Sivakrishna may ask me, Sir, what is GKE? Till now I don't know. G means Google. G means Google. K means Kubernetes. E means engine. Google Kubernetes engine. Google Kubernetes engine. How to work with Google Kubernetes engine? Suppose see here, I may stop my cluster. For suppose I may stop my cluster. For your clarity, I may go from the scratch. Delete it. I am deleting. I am deleting cluster. I am deleting my cluster. Please try to maybe 5 minutes extra time because of you may get the clarity. Otherwise, you may have a doubt. Already open is running. How to create? We don't know. You may feel like that. Maybe from tomorrow onwards, I may be available at offline. If anybody having this environment, you come to my maybe there my institution. There you can work with my systems. With my system, I may provide for you. You can easily run your commands. You can easily run your commands. If anybody having maybe not having such environment. For that clarification, I am providing for you. Maybe this is okay. It is deleting. It is deleting. Once it is deleted, I may recreate. First, I'm removing the cluster. First, we need to know what is cluster, right? It is removing. First, we'll try to understand what is cluster.
Sir,
Wherever term
voice is not clear, sir.
voice is not clear, check it your side. I think
No,
maybe
it's clear.
that's
I
what I
think
am saying.
maybe.
Sivakrishna, I am using broadband Sivakrishna. 99% you may not get a problem.
It's clear, sir.
Maybe okay, your side maybe a little bit something. Maybe you may get it. There I may provide recording, right? Again you may listen it. Again you may implement it. Okay, first I will try to provide clarification. What is a cluster? Try to understand what is a cluster. See, in interview, they may ask you, what is your cluster size? First, you need to know what is a cluster, right? Cluster. A cluster is a group of master, worker, node combination. Combination. See, you may ask me, sir, how can I understand? Please try to understand. This is one master, multiple workers. For I am giving different scenarios. One master, this is one master, two workers. May be possible? Yes, it is possible. Second scenario, two masters, maybe two workers. Try to understand here. Two master, two workers. Sir, what is the specialty here? Observe carefully. Like this, like this. These two workers are connected to master one. In the same way, these two workers again connected to master two. What is the specialty in case 1? What is the specialty in case 2? Anyone respond? Which is the better case? At least try it. Just guess it and tell me. Which is the better case? First one is the better case or second one is the better case?
Second one is the better case.
Why you can say second one is the better case? Even master one goes down. Even master one goes down. I hope you got the clarity. Even master one goes down. What is the advantage here? At least
Master
master
two.
two awake. These two workers can able to access communication from where? Master two. This is one master, two workers, two masters, two workers. In future, you may ask me, sir, what type of scenario you may use? What type of scenario you may use? One master, multiple workers. One master, multiple workers. This is the real time scenario. This is the real time scenario. Again, you may have a doubt. Sir, is it good mechanism or not? Suppose like this connecting, like this connecting. Maybe in future you may work with this type of environment. What is the speciality of this? Try to understand. Maybe GKE or maybe what about EKS? What is the speciality? Assume this is running. This is running by assume this one is created by AWS. AWS vendor. VNDOR. VNDOR vendor. What is the speciality of this? Who is taking care of this work, this master node? AWS vendor. C unfortunately goes down. Unfortunately goes down. Within a minute, it creates one more master. Who is providing this again? One more master. AWS vendor only providing. In generally, internally, they may maintain according to Docker Swarm, they may create three masters. But in Kubernetes, there is no such mechanism. It never goes down. This is the reality. It never goes down. It never goes down. If it never goes down, what is the problem for you? Please respond. There is no problem for us, right? Who is taking care of everything? This is the master node. Who is taking care? AWS vendor. AWS vendor. Here also same way. This is, I said GKE, right? GKE. Google Kubernetes Engine. Google platform will take care. Google platform will take care. How many masters they may create? Only one master. Who is maintaining this GK? Google will maintaining this one or AWS will may maintain this one. These ones we need to create it. These ones you need to create it. Again, you may ask me, sir, how many workers are there? One, two, three, four, five workers assume. Unfortunately, someone may deleted this one, someone may deleted this one. For how many workers you may work with, please respond. Our cluster size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 node combination. You deleted 2 nodes. Again, what system may do? Again, may recreate within a minute this one, recreate within a minute this one. What is your total cluster size? How many nodes? Please respond according to our scenario. How many nodes? 6. I think 6 only, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the next one? 6. 6 node cluster. 6 node cluster. Is it clear or not? Please respond. Is it clear or not? Please respond. Who manages the cluster? Vendor. Vendor manages the cluster. Vendor manages cluster. That's why you deleted this one also. It will create automatically. That is the technical word. That is the technical word. Try to remember. Cluster auto scaling. Auto scaling is done. Is done in only K8S. K8S. That may be GKE or that may be, tell me, GKE, that may be EKS. Please respond. GKE stands for Google Kubernetes Engine. EKS stands for Elastic Kubernetes Server. Elastic Kubernetes Server. Elastic Kubernetes or as a service also. Elastic Kubernetes servers. Now, see, we'll check it here. What happening? I think I removed, right? I removed. Even I am closing this. Even I am closing this. Now see what I may do. I am taking new one. I am taking new one. I am taking GCP console login. Please observe here. GCP console login very first. See Google Cloud Platform. Google Cloud Platform. Shall I click once here? Yes. Google Cloud Platform. See, check it. Go to console. Go to console. Shall I click once? Yes, sir. Go to console. Here something you are going to getting. Leave this one. Place your cursor here. Place your cursor here. If you don't know, there you type. Here is this is the key Kubernetes. See Kubernetes engine. What is the spelling you need to type here? Kubernetes engine. Just you type Kubernetes engine. Where is that? Kubernetes engine. Once you select that one, automatically you are getting cluster at left side. Are you agree with me or not? Please respond. Is it visible or not? Clusters. If you click here, if any existing cluster is there, it will show you. Existing cluster is there, it will show you. Nothing Kubernetes cluster. That's why what will you do? Please respond here. What is the first option? Just create. Just create. Yes, click on this. Just click on this. You are creating a cluster. Just switch to standard cluster. This is very, very important. Switch to standard cluster. Yes. Switch to standard cluster. Yes, switching. Now, once you switching, you need to create a cluster. You can give your own name. I am leaving as it is. Just create it. Just create it. This is the estimation. For 1 hour, 20 rupees. For 1 hour, 20 rupees. This is the monthly estimation. See, here how many number of nodes? Please observe here. How many number of nodes here? 3. These are the worker nodes or these are the master nodes? Can you guess it, anyone? These are the worker nodes or these are the master nodes? Please respond.
Worker nodes.
These 3 are worker nodes. Can you see master node? No, not possible. Can you see master node? No. Who manages master node? This Google platform will manage. Google is managing master node. Google is managing master node. We need to work with only workers. We need to work with only workers. It is taking time. You want to see it is creating or not? Yes, you can see clearly. Your progress bar is going on. Please observe here internal things. Internal. These are all internal things. In future, just like VPC, all those things here. According to GCP, these things. GCP. See, what is that here? Observe here. 10.4.0.014 cluster pod IPv4 range. They are taking. What does it mean? 32 minus 14, how much? Please respond. 32 minus 14. Generally, 32 minus 16 we will take, right? 32 minus 16. Here, 32 minus 14. Anyone respond?
18.
18. 2 power 18 means 2 power 18. 2 power 18. I am giving clarity for you. It is creating, right? CALC. You need to learn in this way. You may get better clarity. How to get 2 power 18? I will provide for you. 2 x power y, then 18. Then 18. Where is 8? Yes. These many nodes you may provide, you may have in one cluster. One cluster, 2,62,144 worker nodes are possible to create according to this scenario. Got it or not? 2 lakhs only, right? 2 lakhs 62,144 nodes may possible to create according to this example. Now see, again go for one step back, just click on cluster. It is creating automatically. Maybe it is taking time. We'll check it. It is taking time. I'll leave some time here. Now I am going to once again Visual Studio. Now everybody got the clarity or not? Everybody got the clarity or not? Here mainly 4 sections. What are the 4 sections, Manjanath? What are the 4 sections? Just observe and tell me. What are the
API
4
version,
API version?
spec,
Kind,
Try to
metadata.
try to follow order. First one is API version. Second
kind,
one is kind. Third one
Kind,
is metadata.
metadata,
Fourth one is
spec.
specification. That internally contain internal things. You have no need to remember. Again and again you may do it. Automatically your brain will capture. Day one is complex. I know you know. Day two, day three, day five. If you are regularly listening these words, you feel very happy. Okay, assume I am copying this. I am copying this. Control A, Control C, copied, right? Yes, copied. Now I am going to here. Now try to understand. I am clicking here. Where I am clicking? Here I am clicking. Just see active cloud shell. Active cloud shell. I am entering into console. I am entering into console. You want to maximize this? Yes, you can maximize. Very first time for you, for me, both are difficulty. From second time onwards, you feel very happy. Now, I hope till now clear. Till now clear. Now, till now it is not activated. To set your cloud platform project in this, maybe or you may go with other way also. I will go with other way. Close this. Now try to observe here. I am going to one step back. One step back. Where is this? Refresh it. Reload it. Refresh it. Reload it. There observe. I am closing this. Where is the original? Session information. Web preview. Web preview. I am clicking once again terminal. Once again terminal. I want to go to this one. Now observe. See, some people may panic here to avoid such complexity. See, select here, connect. Select here, connect here. See, run in Cloud Shell. Run in Cloud Shell. Click on this. This is good way. This is good way. Run in Cloud Shell. Here you need to get the values. Total memory, total CPUs. Till now, it is running. Till now it is running. Authorize. I may do again and again. You may get the clarity. Now see Kubernetes entry generated for cluster 1. It is creating. Till now it is creating. We'll check it. kubectl, very first command. kubectl get nodes. This is the very first command, easiest command, very simple command. Compared to Docker, Kubernetes commands are very easy. Compared to Docker, Kubernetes commands are very easy. How many nodes got created here? 2 nodes got created properly. This is a 3 node representation, right? It is in warning. It is in warning means it is still creating. Now what I may do? I may use VA editor. Now test pod.yml. I said right? Test pod.yml. Just remove this one. This is not our data. This is not our data. Maybe this is the maybe old data. My intention is I want to remove everything. I want to remove everything. or otherwise escape, shift colon, X, observe here, and now VI test P dot YM. Why I need to go there? Empty, right? Now I need to paste it. Now I am pasting. Where is the paste command? Shift insert, I think. And now see, this is our data or not? Please check it and tell me. This is our latest data or not? Observe and tell me, anyone. Observe and tell me, is it right one or not? Even I am
Yes, right
increasing
one, sir.
right one. Just you may get full screen. There you are getting full screen. There up arrow, test P, I think, right? Test P dot YML. Test P dot YML. Enter it. Oh, nothing is there. Okay, no problem. Just shift insert. Now you check it here. Everything is fine for us. Just escape it, shift colon it, X. Now it is not supporting. Again, insert, spec, I am correct only, right? Now what I may do? Just escape, shift colon, WQ exclamation mark, you know, right? WQ exclamation. Now please respond. Kubectl, 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 apply. What I am doing? Kubectl apply, hyphen F. What I want to do? Test P dot YM. See, please try to understand. Kubectl means cube control. Cube control. This is the tool. Is the control, is the control where it is working on local system. I'm applying where, on which I'm applying, on file. What is your file name? Please respond. Test p.yml. If I press enter, what happens? Observe. If I press enter, what happens? Observe. See what it created. Please respond. What it created? Pod got
Pod.
created. Pod got. What is the name of the pod? Java pod. What is the name of the pod? Java pod. Java pod is the pod under which section? Pod section. You want to see, right? kubectl, again and again same command. Get pods. Get pods. See how many pods are running? How many pods are running? One pod. Why it is giving? One by one. How many containers are there internally? How many containers are there? Only one container.
One
That's
container,
why it is
one
giving one
pod.
by one. You will try to create two containers. We'll try to add two containers. Shall we go and try it? Shall we go and try it? Just sudo va. First, I'll try to add here. I'll try to add here one more container. One more container. How to create this? Please observe here. I'm copying this up to this. I'm copying up to this. Is it clear? Just copy. Just copy it. I try to paste it. I'll try to paste it. You need to see properly. Now there I am. Control V. Now properly added or not? Please respond. There indentation is correct or not? Respond and tell me. Indentation is correct or not? This is the Java web container 1 I am giving. For your clarity, Java web container 2 I am giving. Here Pati Docker Java web app. Here I am giving. Docker hands-on. Docker HANDSON slash Java hyphen web hyphen app colon 1. Even you want to know, you may have a doubt, right? Docker hands-on, that is whose repository. For everything clarity is there. Everything clarity is there. Click on here. Just you go for up.docker.com. Up.docker.com. First day is complex. From second day, you may feel better feel. Here is what I given. Docker, Docker, HANDSON. Enter. Check it. Docker hands-on. What is your name? Java web app. Check it here. I am clicking here. What is the versioning? One I given, right? See, somewhere tag is there. Somewhere tag is there. Click on tags. Click on tags. Tag 1 is there or not? Check it here. Tag 1 is there or not? Don't blindly give the numbers. You need to check first, then you try to add it. You need to check first, then try to add it. Remaining things are very common. Till now clear or not? Please respond. Till now clear or not? Yes, right? How many containers are there? Two containers. How many containers are there? Two containers. Now I am copying this Control A, Control C. I am trying to add here. Go to not there. Where is here? Just where I want to go. This one I think. Now I'm in here, right? VA test test multi-container test multi-container dot ym multi-container dot ym. Shift insert or right click paste it. If not possible, shift insert. Now I think I am clear. We check it. Escape shift colon x. What is the name? Please respond. How to create? What is the command? Anyone respond? Cube CTL.
kubectl apply.
Even I can use create also. Kubectl create. Very first time you may use create also. You may use create also. Kubectl create. What is the name of that hyphen here? Test multi-container.yml. Multi-container.yml. If anything goes wrong, it won't create it. It is asking something, right? Name already there somewhere. What is the name? Java pod already there. Got it or not? This name in previous pod also having same name or not? Refer it or agree with me or not? VI test MC. This name you need to change. This name you need to change. Previous one pod got created that is having this name. Now just insert. You need to give one. Remaining things are no problem. Escape shift colon X. Now create it. Check it. Pod 1. Got it or not? Java pod 1. Now check it. Now check it. kubectl get. Anyone respond? What next? After this, what is the next word? kubectl get
Get
PO.
pods.
Get PO also no problem. Check it. See now it is saying 0 by 2. Now it is pending. Something goes wrong internally. Memory is insufficient. Something. Are you agree with me? How many containers are there here? Internally, how many containers?
Two
Got it or
containers.
not? This is the actual. This is the actual. This is the desired. Actual means creating. Desired means running. Your actual desired both are same, right? Actual desired both are. Got it or not? That's why generally we may create only one container part. For your clarification, I given is the two container part. Two container part. In future, we will see how to create it. Directly, if we create it, won't work. We'll go for init representation. Init containers are there. Then only we can go for multi-part container. Till now, is it clear or not? Please respond. Till now, is it clear or not? Many things I did, but anyway, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day by day, you may increase our strength. If
Sir,
anything,
here PO represents, sir.
which one?
PO represent.
PO, where? Here, see, right? PO, see, Seva Krishna. PODS, PODS, got the output right? Check it. What is? Kubectl get PO, spelling mistake. PODS. Got it or not? In the same way,
Yes.
POD got it or not? In the same way, PO got it or not? What does it mean? Either PO, no problem. Either POD, no problem. See, or either PODS, no problem. Got it or not? But some people may ask me, sir, please try to give P. Got P, only one letter, it won't work. At least two letters. At least two letters. See, original word is PODS. Original word is PODS. Even if we may give R4, or maybe 3, or maybe at least two letters. So, Krishna, got it or not? I written
Got
in
it.
short form. I written in short form. See, kubectl get all. Get all. See, check it. System will provide everything. System will provide everything. We created these two. System generated one cluster. System generated one cluster. We'll discuss those things. Till today, something I provided for you. In this, anybody facing any difficulty, please respond. If no, we'll wind up. We'll meet at 8 o'clock. We'll meet at 8 o'clock. Thank you. I may stop recording.